Flames ripped through a North Kansas City business.
We saw lots of flames, lots of smoke,
forcing people nearby to evacuate quickly.
The firemen came into the building and were just going floor to floor yelling to everybody to evacuate this building, evacuate now.
Firefighters get into position to surround and drown out the flames, but the damage is done.
They're going to have to rebuild their businesses and come back from that. That's going to be tough.
Dozens of people watching in shock today as flames ripped through that office building along Armour Road.
Now, this is right across the street from the CVS there in an area filled with popular restaurants and businesses. The fire gutted the building near Armour and Swift, and hours later, firefighters are actually still at the scene.
This new video from the scene as the fire engulfed that building. We have live team coverage tonight showing the tactics firefighters took to try to get those flames under control and people out of harm's way.
Now we will start with 41 Action News reporter Andres Gutierrez. You've been there all afternoon, Andres.
Krista, they have scaled back the number of firefighters, but this fire is not under control. In fact, right now they are in the process of repositioning the firefighters here. Now, I do want to show you the scorch mark right over here by the second floor window. It gives you an idea of how hot this fire burned. What started out as smoke from a rooftop deck turned this North Kansas City building into an inferno.
Spread that fast. It was just so fast. I couldn't believe how fast that fire spread. Firefighters
were called around lunchtime to the building at the corner of Armour and Swift. The first crews searched and evacuated the building.
We were safe. I mean, I wasn't scared for our safety. I started thinking about everything that was being lost.
While they were able to extinguish the initial fire, the building's design didn't help them.
These old buildings often have 2 or 3 different ceilings and they have void spaces in there. The fire had traveled into that void space. We were unable to access it from the roof or from the second story of the building.
Fire Chief David Hargis told us today's high winds pushed the flames throughout the attic.
When it broke through, the heat drove us back out, so we had to come outside for the safety of the crews. We weren't going to be able to do anything with it from the inside.
As the flames leapt and smoke billowed, workers from neighboring businesses were forced into the streets.
There was a point in time where the firemen came into the building and were just going floor to floor yelling to everybody to evacuate this building, evacuate now.
Tim Dolan says a similar fire happened across the street more than 2 decades ago.
Right behind that tree is the office I moved into for 2 years while they rebuilt our building. And here I am now standing on the sidewalk here watching that building on fire exactly like I was 24, 25 years ago, standing on that sidewalk.
And tonight, these businesses will once again be rebuilding. Now, once firefighters do get this fire under control, they'll remain here late into the night monitoring hotspots, and then the task will be to determine what sparked this fire. The ATF has already 3 agents here on the ground assisting investigators. Reporting live in North Kansas City, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.
Thankfully, nobody injured, Andres. Thank you. And this is a look at the comparison of how the building looked at the start of the fire with the flames shooting out of the roof and to now where that roof is gone. A long battle ahead for these firefighters who have been there for nearly 6 hours.